What's going on, y'all? I'm just waking up and Natalie and Lemmy continues. MARIAHLYNN gets in the paint with Natalie. Scotty and Jela get mobbed in Italy. What's going on? Y'all better save my girl Jela. The hell? I saw in the video Scotty actually gets hit in the face. Like, what is going on here? And who the hell is Chill Thompson? Let's talk about it. Want to talk about it? Let's get into it.
Are you okay? Go over there. Hey. What is he doing?
What is happening? What are they doing? Oh, I wish I could speak Italian. Somebody in the club. The bystander. They missed him.
Yo, Milan is crazy. This is Jayla. You good? Hold on, wait. How you get a wig?
My girl's good now. I'm
good now. Scotty, what's up? You good?
They said final touches on her.
Final touches.
Yeah, she good now.
Damn. Hold on. Real talk. What happened?
It was given an episode of Baddies.
I had to get in the paint though.
You know what you did.
Thank you.
You surprised. You know what? You actually surprised me. You made me proud. You made me proud. You made me proud. I ain't gonna lie.
Where's Scotty?
Where's Scotty?
I had to cut the camera.
Got her up
You
out
good?
of there.
Thank you. That's what I do.
This is crazy.
Anyway, Jayla, you crazy.
We cannot go too
Cause
much.
why you start all of this?
I did not start it. Scotty started it because she wanted to watch them act crazy.
We was in Mulan.
I was
Manny,
minding my
Marlos, what happened?
We were minding our business,
happened?
walking past.
In
Mulan. In Mulan.
And they saw the baddies
And
and
they
they
saw the baddies and it just started.
It just turned into a crazy situation.
I'm like, oh my God, like what is happening? Like we could never try.
A couple weeks ago, when we were filming Baddies USA promo, Lemmy Plummer's brother-in-law was on the internet talking shit. Mind you, he be talking shit all the time, and I'd be low-key like, why is he always coming for me? Why are you always talking about me? So finally, on that particular day, I had had enough. I was like, he's gonna stop talking shit. Because whether or not you like me or not, I'm in business. I'm the business partner with your brother-in-law. With your brother. Okay? I'm not talent. I'm a business partner. Okay? So whether you like me or not, I don't understand why you're on the internet popping your shit at me all the time. Like, it's shade. All the it's always shade. You're Lemmy's brother-in-law. You be throwing shade all the time. I asked Lemmy to let his brother-in-law, stop talking shit on the internet. Yeah. I talked to him. He told me, yeah. Disregarding the business partner, what I'm telling you, okay? Disregard it. Oh yeah, he's not gonna. He's still just online throwing shade. It doesn't stop. So I don't be following them. And then his family like, oh, now they be unfollowing. Yeah, because you're all just be doing, bro. Like, the talking about. You're not a blogger for baddies, but all your posts are baddie blogs. And you talk shit about the creator of the show. You literally do it all the time.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, I've been doing YouTube since 2005. It's now 2025, and if you don't know, now you know. A Connection TV as a brand is synonymous with Bad Girls Club, and we run it over into Baddies because that's what we're going to be talking about for the rest of this year. Baby, listen here. Y'all probably already know everything that's going on. I did a video trying to figure it out before all the stuff came out, but Natalie was going off on Chill Thompson, Lemmy's apparently brother-in-law. And I've seen some recent stuff with this Chill Thompson guy. Like through my interviews and stuff, I haven't heard of Chill Thompson. I've heard of other producers, right? Doing stuff behind the scenes. And so I'm like, who the hell is Chill Thompson? And I remember him posting something about MARIAHLYNN and versus, you know, someone on the other end and trying to humble Summer because if it wasn't for MARIAHLYNN, Summer wouldn't be on here or on Baddies, right? Because Summer, you know, ran it with MARIAHLYNN or stuck MARIAHLYNN at the audition. I don't think Summer even auditioned, and that's how she got on the show. And then when she got on the show, MARIAHLYNN didn't come back. So, you know, people were on it about that. But that's all I knew of a Chill Thompson. But Natalie was not having it because Chill Thompson liked the video or liked the post that was, you know, talking ish about Baddies or talking ish about Natalie. And Natalie went off. That's why she went off. It didn't have necessarily anything to do with Lemmy per se. But yes, she went off and she was running it and running it and running it. So much so that she started throwing out threats about Lemmy and started throwing out threats about, you know, bringing out the secrets and exposing. Let me tell you, all these ladies say that they're going to expose something, but either they get a bigger check to silence up or shut up, or, you know, they realize that they can't do much without Zeus or without, I don't know what happens, but they never expose things, right? And so it's pretty interesting, the dynamic. I still believe that this is a very toxic culture that these people are wrapped in. But what's interesting about this is that Lemmy, and I've never paid attention to Lemmy, never paid attention to his social media or whatever. But I'm assuming that this is like the first this time, like he's actually coming out because he said, like, I usually don't say anything, but enough is enough, and I'm not doing it this season. He's coming out and either ChatGPT is running his social media, his story post, or he's actually that intelligent, or his lawyers are writing it, or his assistant's writing it. I don't know who's writing it. I wonder if he is that intelligent. I don't know. But he is not having it. And he is letting it be known how he feels. Now, he did throw substance abuse in the mix on Natalie. Natalie came back talking about defamation of character, substance abuse. Wow. You know, I myself have heard through social media and through some other situations that CAPRI has been handled in one way or another by said person, right? And so I've heard this before. And I've always said that when there's smoke, there's fire, right? When there's smoke, there's fire. I feel like rumors don't just miraculously appear. It's very rare that someone will wake up and be like, I'll make this up about this person. It usually comes from something. That's all I'm going to say. And when we constantly hear the same thing and the same thing and the same thing and the same thing, that leads true to it. Now, in the video, I was asking y'all, do y'all really, like, how real is the drama? How real is the beef? Or are they all just living in a land of make-believe, right? We see Rollie going over and over and over about Natalie. Then we see her in the car talking about this broad ordered 50 hamburgers or whatever she was saying. And now they're friends. And Natalie's like, tell the truth, Rollie, tell the truth. And then Rollie goes, well, Natalie really went up for us. Like, what? It's so confusing. But between Natalie and Lemmy, it's even more interesting, right? I would love to be a bug on the wall and just see what actually goes down, right? Let's get into what Lemmy had to say and then what Natalie said about a video that MARIAHLYNN got. And then MARIAHLYNN was like, baby, you're not finna stop my check. I already missed one season, none. Cut it out, friend, or not friend. Like, cut it out. You're not messing with my bag. MARIAHLYNN was like, I like MARIAHLYNN though. I like MARIAHLYNN because out of all of the ladies, you always know that MARIAHLYNN is going to respond and MARIAHLYNN is going to come back with something and sound more believable than a lot of the women. No shade. But MARIAHLYNN always comes back. Let's get into it. Lemmy Plumber says this. Let me say this. I woke up and saw several deeply troubling story posts from Nat, primarily concerning my brother-in-law, Chill Thompson. Her posts have since been removed and not at my request. I understand that she may be reacting to something he posted either recently or in the past, and I have personally addressed the matter with him. That said, I do not, nor will I ever, control the actions, opinions, or expressions of any individual, including members of my own family. That's where that ChatGPT coming in, no shade, in my mind, but maybe he just on that like that. To be clear, I have no fear or concern about any of it. She's entitled to conduct herself however she chooses, and others are free to interpret or believe whatever they want. That goes into, no shade, that goes into like people saying that they're forced, like people are forcing their hand. He's saying, I ain't controlling these broads. However, I will no longer allow myself to be silenced, manipulated, or publicly disgraced. I am the founder and CEO of Zeus, and I have every right, the founder and CEO of Zeus. We're not talking about Ray J. We're not talking about Daystorm. We're not talking about them other people. We talking about him. And I have every right to stand up for myself and my company with the dignity, composure, and authority it demands. Dignity and composure. I've never really heard about that pertaining to Zeus behind the scenes, no shade. But go ahead, friend. Despite everything, I still have genuine love, care, and compassion for her. However, I must now publicly and respectfully caution her to cease this conduct immediately before it jeopardizes future opportunities, business relationships, and forces me to take a more formal approach. I say this with love, respect, and a clear conscience. Basically, broad, keep going, and I'm gonna create my own show and do my own thing, apps and baddies. Is that possible? Yeah, I believe it is. I mean, don't they have like a Batters UK and, now that's TV is still making money. So Lemmy can do another show and call it something else. Let's be clear. Lemmy has access to all of these women. These women aren't just on Baddies because Natalie is there. Let's be clear. And, it could create an opportunity for Rollie to be the new CEO. And Rollie would say yes. I believe that she would. I don't think Rollie is going to be like, nah, I can't do a show without Baddies. I think Rollie would jump at the, however high she can jump. I'm sure Rollie would jump at the opportunity to do her own show. It would be the ultimate get back. And I honestly feel like in this particular climate, there are a lot of fake relationships that are relationships due to the money that they bring in. And I don't think a lot of this stuff is genuine, to be honest. The drama, sure, but it's a balanced act, right? It's like a Libra scale. They do fake the funk, and there is some real toxicity and some drama in the mix behind the scenes. And the two come together to create this cluster that is the Zeus Network, or let's just say Baddies, right? And money's made, so they know how to handle the two. I don't know. I would be surprised when this all comes to an end if a lot of these people aren't admitted. No shade. I just have a feeling like some of these people are going through a lot. Let's get into the exchange. We got Natalie talking about, hey, chill. Have anything else or your whole ass has to say since you such a Zeus bit blogger? My family ain't no fake blogger-ish. I take care of my family in real life. Oh, Lemmy's little brother-in-law is upset. F you. I couldn't wait to get to Midwest. You want to keep talking, bitch? He's your little boy to stay, so you don't got to do it. You sure I have so many people who want to say so much about you and your whole shit. Let's look at MARIAHLYNN's response. It's a real tea. And no shade, I like MARIAHLYNN, and I like the fact that she ain't never gonna remain quiet no matter what. That's why I like MARIAHLYNN. MARIAHLYNN says, unfortunately, yesterday, the so-called baddie CEO, natalienunn, decided to fabricate a story about Lemmy claiming I had some video of I had some kind of video. I tried to handle the situation privately and respectfully through text, but instead of taking accountability, she thought it was okay to disrespect me. For the record, I've never seen Lemmy harm an animal or a person. He's been nothing but kind and professional throughout my partnership with Zeus. I've also been nothing but loyal and supportive of Natalie from day one. I thought this bee was my friend. Clearly not. Let me make this clear. This so-called video doesn't exist, and I'm not the one nor the two. Clearly, them pills and potions are effing with your brain. I don't go back and forth. I stand on business. I move with loyalty and real energy. So if you on weird timing, stay far away from me. I said what I said, and I mean every word. You know, of course, Natalie has something to say, and I showed that part in the beginning of the video. Listen, but I want to move away from that, right? Because I don't think we're ever going to find 100% the truth of what's going on. But what's clear is that MARIAHLYNN is saying to the public she has no video. She don't know what you're talking about. And I have that coded. This coded for me. Natalie, stop trying to mess up my bag. I want my money, and I don't really care what you got going on, because where I sit here in Baddies and with Zeus, I'm good. All that other stuff y'all got talking about, the Lemmy and all that, I don't know nothing about what y'all talking about. My relationship with Zeus is pretty clean. So yeah, I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. Doing the Smiley new baddie challenge, I don't see nothing. So leave me out of it respectfully, sis. Cool. You handle what you got going on with Chill Thompson. Chill Thompson was on my side against Summer. So I don't have no problems with Chill. I don't have no problems with you either, but keep my name out your mouth. And Lemmy, I ain't got no video, boo. And that she go and delete the video. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But yo, what is going on with my girl's safety in Italy? Jela in Italy. In Italy. Jela and Scotty get mobbed in Italy. First of all, hold on one second. Let me see what Jela posted on, if she posted anything. Oh, she just giving glam. First of all, I think the cinematography is about to be bumped up a notch for Baddies USA. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's not, but y'all have way too much equipment on set. The lighting and everything, the way the positioning of the I'm not gonna say actors, but the positioning of the people is chef's kiss. As a filmmaker, I'm loving all of this. No shade. Let me text somebody real quick. All right, so we don't know what's going on. There could have been some kerfuffle or something in Italy. Maybe Jela recorded something. Maybe Jela was filming something with her phone, or maybe whatever. Maybe the people in Italy thought that they was filming her or whatever, but you know, it's a show. A lot of people don't know about Zeus. A lot of people don't know about Baddies. It's internationally known, but not every corner of every world knows about it or whatever. So it's different how things move in different countries, right? And so I'm just thinking, hypothesizing that Jayla was like, yeah, Scotty, whoop the whoop the whoop, bada bada bada. And some drunk Italian men were like, don't film me. Why you filming me? I don't want to be on no show. Don't film me. Whoop the whoop the whoop. And then they got crazy, right? And then, you know, through the kerfuffle and the muffle, you know, words was exchanged. Jayla like, I don't know what you talking about. I'm walking away. She with Scotty. The dudes run after Jayla and Scotty. Give me your phone, give me your phone, give me your phone. It's like, I'm not giving you my phone. What's wrong with you? Whoop the whoop the whoop. And Scotty like, girl, give me your phone, da da da. And then you see the video, Scotty get mushed, right? All the while, Money Man Lemmy is filming with his phone. Now, all this craziness is happening, and you filming with your phone. Now, in my mind, I don't see no security, no nothing. I see, you know, the gay friend or the gay companion or the hairstylist or whoever the people be around Scotty and Jayla, like trying to diffuse the situation. This man, Lemmy, is holding the phone like, what's going on? What's going on? Girl, this is good content. We about to get a bag. Baddies USA about to get us a bag. What's going on? What's going on? Then later in the video, you see Lemmy talking about, I had to get in the paint. And Jayla like, I'm shocked, because I'm shocked to you. You got it. Lemmy getting in the paint, I don't see it happen. But I did see a video. Did we see a video where Lemmy sideswiped or almost hit Ray J? Right? Didn't we see that? Or was it the other way around? All the while, it seemed like Lil Man was on that with Ray J. I just saw Ray J last night, by the way. I went to the Brandy and Monica concert. Maybe I should review that. It was such a great show. Anyways, listen, I think this is real interesting how things is going, and I love the love that y'all been, doing with these videos. Like, hey, let's run it up. Let's keep going about it. You know what I mean? Let's keep, I love the love. Anyways, what did y'all do for Halloween? Should I do a Halloween video? Probably not. Probably not. Anyways, I love y'all. What do y'all think about all this drama and mess that's going on, baby? This is a lot. It's a lot. But I'm here for it, and we're going to cover it all. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Deuces.